Hey!
Achoo! Ah!
3, 2, 1.
Greetings. Thanks for firing up a game of Drawful. Unless my math is wrong, there are 5 of you. So let's give you each 2 opportunities to draw something really stupid. Let's get things started. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Cobra Commander or The Chris Gethard Show. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up. Achoo!
Hey!
I have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Ah!
55.
Achoo!
Hey!
25. 40. 35. 30.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
25.
Ah! Achoo!
20.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Cha-ching.
Achoo!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Ah!
Cha-ching.
I don't know about you, but I love drawing stuff.
Cha-ching.
And our next weird doodle. Type in your titles now.
55. 25. 40.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
And here are your picks.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Ta-da! Ka-ching.
Only one of you was able to figure that one out.
Ka-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50. 25. 40.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
25. 20. 15.
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Hey!
Ka-ching.
Total failure by everybody.
Ka-ching.
Okay, our next drawing.
55. 50. 25. 40. 35.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
What kind of tip do you leave for an insane waiter?
Ka-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
55. 50. 25.
Hey!
40.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Okay, so that happened.
Cha-ching.
That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Here are some more titles to draw.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second timer now. You've been warned.
Ding. Ding.
Okay, let's get to the good part.
Um.
Put in your titles now.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Even I would have gotten that one wrong.
Cha-ching.
Now let's take a look at this one.
55. 50.
Hey!
45. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
Who picked what?
Achoo. Achoo.
No one got that one right. Yikes. And now this.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40. 45. 32.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
And here are your picks.
Achoo. Ta-da! Achoo.
I might try to forget any of this ever happened.
Achoo.
Enter your titles now.
55.
Hey!
50. 45.
Here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
Pick something.
5.
What did everybody pick?
Achoo. Achoo.
Hey!
Achoo.
No correct guesses. Ooh, that hurts.
Achoo.
And now, this thing.
55. 50.
Hey!
25.
42.
35.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
Here's everybody's picks.
Achoo. Achoo.
Well, I thought it was obvious. I guess I was the only one.
Hey! Hey!
Achoo! Ah! Ủa? Three, two, one.
Hello, everyone. This is Drawful. I see we've got a 7-player game. You couldn't talk one more player into joining? Oh well, let's do this. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something weird, like Crime Dog or Snowpiercer. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck!
Hey!
Ah! Achoo! Ủa?
Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
55. 50. Achoo! 45. Ủa? 40. 35.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
25.
Achoo! Ah!
20. 15. 1. 10.
Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching.
Achoo!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
No such thing. No such thing.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again. Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50.
Ah!
25.
Hey!
40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 1. 10.
Pick something.
5.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. 1. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
It's hard to know who's to blame for everybody getting this one wrong.
Cha-ching.
Put in your titles now.
55. 50. 40.
Achoo!
35. 31. 25.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
20.
Achoo!
15. 10.
Pick something.
1.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. 1. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm learning so much about your weird, weird minds.
Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art.
55. 50.
Hey!
45.
Achoo!
40. 35. 30.
Here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
Pick something.
5. 1.
Here's everybody's picks.
Ka-ching.
Hey!
Ka-ching.
Achoo!
Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything.
Ka-ching.
Next up,
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40. 35. 30. 25. 20.
achoo! Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20.
Achoo!
15. 10.
Pick something. All right, who picked what? Achoo!
Ka-ching. 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 Ka-ching.
No spoilers. I am not caught up. Oh, I sure hope things work out for Matthew and Lady Mary.
Ka-ching.
Type in your titles now.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Achoo!
35. 30.
Hey!
20. 15.
Here are your choices.
25.
Ah!
20.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm not sure how to feel about all of you.
Cha-ching.
And this one.
55. 50.
Hey!
25. 40. 35. 30. 25.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Don't walk.
Hey! Hey!
Three, two, one.
Hello there, this is Drawful. Okay, we have what? 5 of you? That's the perfect amount for 2 rounds of drawing. Let's get to the game. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like Baby Spider-Man, or
Hey!
Three, two, one.
What's up? Welcome to Drawful. 3 players, 3 drawings each. Bing, bang, boom. Let's party. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Sexy Owl or Mark Cuban. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best.
Hey!
Great, all the pictures are in. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
40. 35.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. Maybe you're all too good at this game. Let's do this one. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
50. 45.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? What was that guy's name? Was it Dingledore? Next up.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
And here are your picks. I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do. Another batch of titles are heading to your devices as I speak. Get ready to draw them.
Hey!
I have all your pictures now. Okay, these are weird. Let's look at them. Now let's take a look at this one.
55. 50.
Hey!
25. 40. 35.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15. 10.
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching.
And sometimes everybody gets it right.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again.
55. 50. 45.
And here are your choices.
25.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching.
Huh, I didn't expect everybody to get that one right.
Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art.
55. 50.
Hey!
25. 40.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cha-ching.
You all get to draw one more time. Look to your devices for your new titles.
Hey!
All right, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. And this one.
55. 50.
Hey!
25. 40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
And we are done with this one.
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
55.
Hey!
50.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
Here's everybody's picks.
Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Boom! Everybody got it right.
Cha-ching.
Okay, our next drawing.
55. 50. 25.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Pick something.
5.
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching.
Everybody was just way off on this one.
Hey!
Standing by for start of game. Okay, we're set.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the...
We are good to go.
Attention, the new management has announced their thought for the day. Today's thought for the day from the new management is teamwork. Teamwork or you're fired. Thank you.
Make up to set, please.
Butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta. Okay, I'm ready.
And let's have salad bar noise now.
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous Dry Spice Ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's Dry Spice Ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Dry Spiced Rib Soup just for walking in the door. And you're not going to want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them. You just have to take.
Okay, we're on.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Make the most of this, cause it's about as close as you're gonna get to a menage a trois. There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 2, any last words? Not too late. Player 1, wait for it, wait for it. Player 3, Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
May I introduce If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Not much time left. Player 1, what were you thinking there? Player 3, hey, remember when the Scarecrow says the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. Remember when the Scarecrow says the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. Smart people choose this. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a good look at Getting Naughty, and this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 1, We gotta get you back in the game. Take a run at this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. The rest of you should still keep your eyes open. Lock in your answers before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. All right, let's get started. The Half Windsor, the Valedictorian, the Prince Albert, the Trinity, the Caboose, the Chairman, the Four in Hand. You wear clip-ons, don't you? My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Let's try shop till everyone drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Player 3? I think you know it's coming. The correct answer is, in the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Players 1 and 2, I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations. Here's a good one. Okia dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Watch the clock. Player 1. Nokia, no Kia. Let me show you something. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That's all we got for round 1. And it looks like player 2 has the lead for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And remember, you got those screws sitting there. You didn't come here to make friends. Here's one I like to call, Muscle Milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Players 1 and 2? No. Player 3? Whoa! Oh, that was nice. Now pay attention. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Open wide for Guess Who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Player 3, that was quality. Player 2,
And you've been excommunicated.
Player 1, the Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that treats without reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
I call this one Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Players 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss.
Player 3. There are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Coming up next, Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Players 1, 2, and 3. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
It's time for the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Player 2? Could be worse, you know, in theory. Player 3? Player 1. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right, but you lose $2,000 if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Takes it! Player one, you really taught those other two a lesson today, didn't you? Now, if you could just explain what they're doing hanging out with you, I'd be really impressed. In the meantime, keep telling yourself...